Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to learn and understand how we can optimize our Windows 10 for instant clone image. And for this demo I'll be using a Windows 10 1903 image, and the tool that I will be using for optimization of my Windows 10 will be OS optimization tool, which is available at flings.vmware.com. So let's start with the demo here. Uh, you can see my image RDP session to the image that is there. I can see the agent is saved as well as the optimization tool. So you can download this tool. You can type in Google just OS optimization tool VMware. You will find this link at the top, which is from flinks.vmware.com. You can download this tool from here and save it and extract it on the desktop of the image. Now we have the tool there. I'll just cross it. This is the linked image that is there, which I'll be using. So I'll be taking an initial snapshot uh, without making any changes, so that in case if I need to revert it anytime I can do that. I'll just uncheck the snapshot memory option, hit OK here, and it's done. It's very quick operation, so we don't have to wait. Now we can go back to our image. We'll open the OS optimization tool folder and run the exe. This will take some time to come up online. Okay, so this is the UI. You can see there are multiple templates available here. You can optimize any operating system for Windows here. So for this, I'll be using Windows 10 1809 template, as it's closest to my 1903 image. Once you select that, you have to click Analyze option. So it will start analyzing your operating system to understand what are the current optimizations that have already been performed and what changes we need to do just till left. So it'll take some time. Once it will be done, you can see a graph at the top, which tells you about how many optimizations are still required, what are the mandatory, what are optional, and what are recommended. So you can see 589 optimizations at the top are still left, which are not yet applied. So you can select all these optimizations from the link, from the information below. You can select what you want to enable. You can deselect what you don't want to enable, and uh, here in this menu, I'll be specifically unchecking the set desktop wallpaper options, as I will be using a group policy to push this into my domain environment. So just unselect all these options here, and rest everything looks good for me. You can always see what you want to enable and what you want to disable in your own infra. So this is just a demo. I'll just click optimization button once this is done. Now I have fast forwarded the video, since this is going to take some time in order to make all these changes uh, which we have selected. So once this will be done, we'll just compare the initial analysis summary with the final one. So I'll take a snapshot of this summary here, and then we'll compare it later on. I'll just use the snipping tool, keep it there with me, and wait for this task to get completed. All right, so it is making all the changes. All right, it's done. So you can see the results here, whatever changes that has been applied. I'll go back to optimize and select analyze option, so that I can see the output again for the analysis summary at the top. And right now it's 589 which are not yet optimized, the changes which were not optimized. And after the optimization, we can see 620 changes has been applied, whereas 54 are left. So that should be fine. Whatever options we have selected has been apply to Windows. We'll just close it. We'll just restart this operating system once so that we can be sure that nothing is interrupting the boot process of the operating system. So now it's done. We will be installing the agent. Uh, Please note I have fast forwarded the video, so the restart is completed. Now we'll just double select this Horizon agent option and wait for the installer to come up. Okay, he'll hit yes. All right, now it's done. So you can hit next here and make sure that Windows VMware tools are already installed before you are going to install the agent. And you can accept the terms and license and hit next. Select IPv4. You can select all the custom setups you want to enable on the agent. Make sure that you enable Composer agent and disable the instant agent. You have to make sure that this is done if you want to optimize this image for linked image, linked clone pool. Otherwise, it will not work. So you can enable only one at a time. So you can hit next later on and wait for the agent installation to complete. And please note that you can also enable the Horizon Help Desk agent or Performance Tracker or VROPS agent as well from that same custom setting. So after making all those changes, you can hit next and finish. So this will take some time, and once the installation will be done, it will automatically prompt you to reboot the system. So I'm just opening the App Store CPL to show you that VMware tools are already installed here. All right, so it has registered the product. It is going to complete now. So we can finish. Yes, you are restarting the Windows OS now. Once it will restart and come online, we'll just shut it down. We don't need to do anything with it now. We just need to take a snapshot of this Windows once it is turned off, and we'll be using that snapshot for the instant pool in the Horizon View Administrator later on. So the image is already optimized now. So you can just shut it down from here. And once this is done, you can close it. Right, you can take a snapshot now with the name and I'm sorry, linked snapshot one.